Good morning, students. So today I will discuss you the answers of the chemistry test that was conducted on 12th of October. Chapter was Is Matter Around Us Pure? Question number 1. Two substances A and B were made to react to form the third substance A to B according to the following reaction. Which of the following statement concerning the reactions are incorrect? So please read the questions properly. It is written here, you have to write the incorrect statements. It can be more than one, but most of you are writing the correct statement. So always read the question properly and understand the question. So A, the product A to B shows the properties of substances A and B. This is incorrect because A to B is a compound form, and in a compound the elements, they lose their individual properties. B, the product will always have a fixed proportion. So this is the correct statement because in a compound the elements always combine in the fixed ratio. C, the product formed cannot be classified as compound. This is incorrect. D, the product so formed is an element. This is also incorrect. So the correct answer here is A, C and D. Question number 2. Which of the following is a pure substance in liquid form? Now they are asking you pure substance. First of all, you find out which one is the pure substance. Milk is a mixture. Sugar solution is also a mixture. Pure substances are elements and compounds because they have the same type of particles. Elements will have same type of atoms, whereas compounds will have same type of molecules. But milk and sugar solution are mixtures because milk has proteins, fats and other things, whereas sugar solution has sugar particles as well as water. So here in sugar solution there are two different type of particles, that is water particles and sugar particles. So it is not a pure substance. Mercury is an element, so mercury has same type of atoms, it's a pure substance. Iron is also an element because it also has same type of atoms, so it's also a pure substance. But out of these two, which one is the correct answer? So here they are asking you the pure substance in liquid form, and mercury is in a liquid form. The physical state of mercury is liquid and the physical state of iron is solid. Though iron can be melted, but it is present in a solid form. So here the correct answer is mercury. Question number 3. From the following statements, two questions are given, one labeled assertion and other labeled reason. Select the correct answer to these questions from the codes A, B, C and D as given below. A, both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of the assertion. B, both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of the assertion. C, A is true but R is false. D, A is false but R is true. So two statements are given and out of these four codes A, B, C and D, you have to select one. Now here the assertion is a colloidal solution is a mixture. So this is correct because colloids are mixtures. Reason, the particle size of colloidal solution is more than that of a true solution. Yes, in colloids the particle size is more than that of a solution. Here both the statements are correct, that is assertion and reason both are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, colloidal solution is a mixture, but the reason does not support this statement. So which code you will select? B, because here it is both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of the assertion. Question number 4. The component which is present in large amount in a solution is called solvent. Question number 5. In general, solubility of solids in liquids increases with rising temperature. For example, if you take sugar and dissolve in water, what will happen? Sugar will dissolve in water, but it will take time. But if you will heat that solution, what will happen? Sugar will dissolve fast. So, what happens? With rise in temperature, the solubility, it increases. Now, differentiate between colloid suspension and solutions. So children, you cannot write whatever you feel like, that in colloids 1 point you are writing this, in suspension you are other point, and in solution you are writing some other point. No, you cannot do like this. Now in colloids, they cannot be separated by filtration, whereas suspension, they can be separated by filtration, and solutions cannot be separated by filtration. Colloids, they show Tyndall effect. Suspension, they also show Tyndall effect, but solutions, they do not show Tyndall effect. And whenever you have to write difference, please always write in a tabulated form. I have not written in a tabulated form due to lack of space, but you always write in a tabulated form. Now question number 7. A solution contains 30 grams of sugar dissolved in 370 grams of water. What is the concentration of sugar solution? So concentration is what? Mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. So mass of solution you have to find. So mass of solution will be solute plus solvent. Okay. So here mass of solute is 30 grams and mass of solvent is 370 grams. That is water. Now why water is a solvent? Because it is present in large amount. So what will be the mass of solution? That will be 30 grams plus 370 grams, which is equal to 400 grams. So what will be the concentration of solution? Mass of solute. What is mass of solute? 30 grams divided by mass of solution, that is 400 grams, into 100. So the answer is 7.5%. Okay. Now sodium chloride contains 2 elements, still it is pure substance. How will you justify it? So I don't know, most of you have written the same answer. Maybe you saw from net or what. Students always try to understand the question. They are asking, sodium chloride consists of 2 elements, but then also it is considered as a pure substance. Why? Pure substances are those substances which contain same type of particles. So elements and compounds are considered as pure substances because in elements it contains same type of atoms and in compounds it contains same type of molecules. So sodium chloride is a compound which is formed of element sodium and chloride. Sodium and chlorine, they combine in a fixed ratio and they form the compound sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is a common salt. Now why it is a pure substance? Because it contains only and only sodium chloride molecules. It does not contain any other molecule. Now if you will dissolve this sodium chloride in water, then you cannot say it as a pure substance. Why? Now it has become a solution, a mixture. Now why it is not a pure substance? Because now this solution contains 2 different type of particles. One is water particles and another one is sodium chloride particles. Understood? So what is a pure substance? Which contains same type of particles. Whereas most of the students are writing it is a pure substance because it cannot be separated by physical means into sodium and chlorine. Please students try to understand the concept and the answer question also. Don't write whatever you feel like. If you are not thorough with the chapter, just go through this chapter as it is very important chapter. You should know what is element and what is compound. Thank you, students.